Hi, everybody. Basically, I have finished marking your assignments. So the purpose of preparing uh, this presentation is that I want you to perform better, to prepare better for your EA. So I want to go through briefly all your common mistakes, which are more relevant to your EA. All right. So don't worry, even though you may not perform very well in your CA, it doesn't matter. You should perform better in your EA. Similar to your EA, for your CA, for every single sentence you write, you must have correct sentence structure. So what is basic sentence structure? You should have the subject properly, and then the verb, and then the object. Many of you couldn't for your CA for the press release. Many of you didn't 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 what uh, didn't design the headline very well. Okay, let me show you two examples. If you say Hong Kong Association of Science and Technology Fair, this is not a SVO sentence structure. Okay, this is wrong. This is only a noun. So there's no verb, no object. So what is a better one? Some of you may say the Association of Science and Technology host science and technology fair. So this is subject. Who is doing what? This is subject, and host is the verb. And then science and technology fair is the object. But still, there is something wrong with it. Third person singular. He goes to school by bus. You should add the S to it, all right, to make it correct. So basically, the headline, same as the other sentence structure, you should have the subject. What is doing what? Okay. And then the second problem you may have is that there is some missing information. Don't forget that as required, you should read the question paper carefully. As required on the question paper, you should have a quotation. So if you don't have a quotation, marks will be deducted for this reason. And the third point I want to talk about is about the sentence structure. This is the key thing I want to talk about today. So as I mentioned to you just now, you must have this proper subject verb object. Look at the example here. The opening, sincere invitation all people to participate. This is not correct. Invitation is a noun. So you should not say something like this. This is the correction. The opening ceremony or the opening sincerely invites all people to participate. The opening ceremony, I think you should add the word ceremony to make it correct. All right, this is the subject. And then the other problem you may have. This is the first of its kind organized by the Association of Science and Technology, which is include some interesting demonstration open to the public. All right, include itself is a verb, so you should not say is include. You should say which includes. Third person singular. Okay, so when you do your EA, make sure that for every single sentence you must have subject, verb, and object. You ask yourself, if you couldn't find it, there must be something wrong with it. All right. So don't worry. I'm going to prepare an introduction regarding a proposal. What is a proposal? And then I will talk about what is the requirement. What do you expect? What do we expect you to write in the EA? And by showing you the EA practice paper, don't worry. I'll go through this in detail. And then remember, for your press release, you must have the proper structure. What is it? You should start with what? With the headline, and then you should have the dayline. I just talk about it briefly because it's not part of your EA. Okay, you should have the introduction, the body, boilerplate, and contact information. Boilerplate is the background information, and then the contact details. You should cover all these elements in order to pass. And then some of you may not write very proper English, I mean formal English. Look at example here. When you want an oven in outside, we also have magnetic slim workshop. If you're bored and want to do something special. So as this is a formal writing, you should not write something by using you. All right. If you are bored, want to do something, this is incorrect. So you should follow the pattern. Expect this kind of informal English should not appear in your EA. All right. So don't worry. I just want to talk about briefly. I think the key to pass is to have proper SVO. Let me stop here for your press release. We're going to start the new topic proposal tomorrow. Thank you.